Objective Guitars. I'm Jake, your host. Today we're going to talk about the Sterling Music Man. The Stingray is the one I'm holding here today. And we're going to talk about the history of it a little bit, and we're going to talk about this guitar and my thoughts on the guitar. Well, Music Man started out in 1970s, early 1970s, and they started out by two guys. One was Forrest White, and the other one was Tom Walker. And they both worked for Fender, and they left Fender when CBS bought them out. And they started Music Man. They started building amps, and then they had a silent partner, which was Leo Fender. And Leo Fender helped design some of the guitar and stuff like that, and electronics in it. And in 1976, they came out with the Music Man, a Stingray 1 and the Stingray bass. Both good. I enjoy them. I like playing them. Love the look, love the style, and love the playability of them. Let's just put it out first. Then, in the late 80s, they sold out to Ernie Ball, which Ernie Ball, Ernie Ball Strings. Well, Ernie Ball started making Ernie Ball Music Mans. Well, they made the Stingray up to a certain year, I think it was 1990, and then they started subbing it out to a company for OLP, which is Official Licensing Product. Official Licensing Product made most of theirs up until 2003, then they come out with the sub, which is, I believe it stood for Sports Utility something bass. Yeah, Sports Utility Bass. Well, the Sports Utility Bass lasted up until 2012, and another company, Praxis, took them over, and they started making the Sterling. So that's a little bit long story to it. It started out with Leo Fender, and this Music Man. Music Man got bought by Ernie Ball, and then they started making copies of it, and then this was their affordable thing. Sterling, the name came from, if everybody always asks, where does Sterling come from? Well, Sterling is the son of Ernie Ball, and he's also the president of Ernie Ball Strings and Industry. So that's a little brief history, because a lot of people don't know where these guitars come from. They hear about them, they think they're good, but they don't know nothing about them. Well, that's where they come from. They started out with Leo Fender, and they wound up with Ernie Ball, and now they're made, most of them are made in Indonesia. I think this one here is, yeah, Indonesia. And like I said, my thoughts on it. On this guitar here alone, my thoughts are, it's a great guitar. I love to play. It's got a good sound on the pickup. It holds distortion good. I love the pickups. The Stingray, I love the 4.2 signature. It just makes it a little easier. The short scale. I like the playability of it. I play a lot of EVHs. I play a lot of Strats, and I love all guitars. I'm just gonna be honest with you, but I like gravitating towards these. On quality of these guitars, they're built good, they look good. This one here has the two humbucker pickups, which are called Prebinets, and this came with locking tuners. It's just a beautiful guitar, 5-bolt-on neck, rosewood frets, which I like that. The wiring seems to be good. Usually they're a little bit cheaper wiring. That's the only thing I usually upgrade when I do upgrade anything on a guitar, is I will upgrade the wiring. I like the switch, how it goes. It's not just up and down, it's straight, it's horizontal, or vertical, excuse me. And, or horizontal, excuse me. Sorry. I like the playability. Quality control is where I have a problem with Sterling. On almost every Sterling I've gotten in the last few years, that has been one of the main things that I have not been happy with. Usually the frets have to be redone or filed on them a little bit. This one here was actually a lot better shape than a lot of them that I've got in the last couple of years. I had to do a little bit of minimal work to it. It had to be set up. Their setups are not done good. I don't know who does them, who does the setups for them in their factories over there. So, but whoever does, they put them out so fast that they lack a little bit of quality control. But on the other hand, they are a good quality instrument. If you just go in and do a little fret work to them, do a setup, you have a good guitar. and like I said, I love the playability. I love the sound. I like everything it does. The looks. Most of them, I mean, they make a different ones. They make the Cutlass. Sterling makes the Cutlass. They make the Joe Pertucci, the Luke, the Valentine guitar. They make several guitar models. I gravitate towards the Cutlass or the Stingray, just in the playability and the feel, the thickness. If you like a good solid thicker guitar, like a Strat, it's my thought on it is that this is an upgraded version of a Strat. This would be, if a Strat and a Telecaster came together, this is what it would make, and I love the playability of it. It has a lot of pros with the roasted neck. We're in the middle of Louisiana, and the thing about Louisiana is the heat and humidity, and sometimes they mess with guitars, so we have to set them up now and then. And with the rosewood, in them climates, even with the drier climates and wetter climates and all that, you have a little bit of bowing issues and wood changing because of the humidity. So I like the roasted. It doesn't change as much. I don't have to do as much stuff to it as I would have to do with a maple neck or rosewood neck. That's bad. Other things I enjoy, I do like the locking tuners. It's come standard with them. I mean, like I said, the all-together playability is great. And I hope this helped you on anything. If you're looking for a sound on a guitar, it just has that sound. Thank you for watching.